Hi, everybody, and welcome to our webinar, Social Media Checkup, 6 Principles to Maintaining an Engaged Social Media Presence. My name is Steve, your host for today, and I'm joined by Sam Park, a Customer Success Manager here at Surefire Local. So 2 quick housekeeping items before I kick things over to Sam. In case you're unfamiliar with who we are, our mission is to help you make digital marketing easier by providing your business with an all-in-one marketing intelligence platform that's available across devices and browsers. It's essentially the software local businesses need to attract customers and grow profits efficiently. This webinar is being recorded, and you'll receive an email later today with the link to watch the replay, and then also a copy of the presentation you'll see here. So feel free to sit back, listen, and take it all in while you're here with us. And you can engage with us at any time using the questions tab in your GoToWebinar control panel. And then you can also share any feedback on today's webinar or ask questions through email by reaching us at marketing@surefirelocal.com. You are in for a great presentation today where Sam will talk about all things social media. He'll share strategies that can help you cultivate a strong social media presence for your business to drive additional reach and revenue. And with that, over to you, Sam.
Morning, Steve, and thank you for the introduction. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining today's webinar. On today's agenda, we'll be going over social media and best practices, the latest trends and insights, social media snapshot, and building your strategy. Latest trends and insights. Today's customer journey is challenging. People can search for a local business at any time from any place. People use many channels throughout their journey, whether it's search, social, advertising, looking at your reputation, and your website. Now, the customer journey spans across many devices, whether it's mobile, it's a smartwatch, computer, and even their tablet. And how people search varies greatly. There's voice search now, there's visual search, there's advertising, and the traditional organic search like Google and Bing. Social media has become an integral part of the customer journey. People spend on average 2+ hours on social media each day. 54% of social browsers use social media to research products and services. 71% of consumers say social media posts by friends or people they know are very or somewhat influential to their purchasing decisions. How social media is used throughout the customer journey. People use social platforms to ask for recommendations and referrals from their friends, family, and neighbors. People compare your business against others to check if your business, number 1, has a presence on social media, and number 2, if your business is actively engaged. Now remember, it's not just users and consumers who are seeing this, it's also search engines like Google that see this as well. People seek out relationships with your business and their community, a sense of belonging. But social media is not without its challenges. 67% of consumers say responsive customer service is absolutely essential or very important for creating a positive brand experience on social media. 77% of consumers expect a response in less than 24 hours of reaching out to a company on social media, whether they're commenting, leaving a review, or sending you a direct message. At 2 in 5, that's 41%, of small businesses say they lack the resources they need to make the greatest impact on social media. When it's done right, social media can have a tremendous impact on your business. How? By increasing brand awareness, build engaged communities and users, promoting your products and services, measuring brand sentiment, providing exceptional customer service, and reaching target audiences who resemble your ideal customer base. Social media and your online visibility. So social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter have high domain authority, meaning these sites will dominate organic local search results when people go back to look for your business. Now, sometimes your social profiles serve as your first impression with a new customer. even before your website or even your Google My Business listing. So if you haven't posted on Facebook in 7 months, what will they think about your business? Number 2, social media snapshot. Social media marketing is a process of creating content that you have tailored to the context of each individual social media platform in order to drive engagement and sharing. And to understand today's social media platform, it's not imperative that your business is listed on every one of these social media platforms, but it will only benefit you. Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Google My Business, Nextdoor, LinkedIn, even TikTok and Pinterest. Facebook, no surprise here, is the world's largest social media platform. And as surprising it may seem, Facebook is rapidly becoming a local search giant behind Google. Now, Google will always control the majority of that local search market, but Facebook is on the rise. Consumers and users are looking to Facebook to not only look for products and local services, but they're even going to Facebook for news. The social platform everybody uses is Facebook. Set up your profile page, category, call to action, your address, hours, phone number, a link to your website, and profile and cover photos. Facebook gives you a lot of freedom when it comes to content. It allows you to post images, websites, videos, or to your website, videos, and text posts of all the work that you're even doing. You can test to see what works best with your audience, with content type, writing style, and whenever you're staying engaged online as a business, whether it's in the morning or in the evening. You want to think about how you can participate in Facebook groups local to your community, whether it's the local chamber of commerce, or if you, for example, if you are in that roofing industry, you want to join communities or even like and kind of follow and share what GAF is putting out there. Instagram is a photo and video dominant channel, so it's going to be a little bit of a different format than you would see on Facebook. Now, Instagram is and will always be about pictures and videos. So this is going to be a great way to kind of highlight projects that you've been doing, similar to GeoGees. Make sure you're using a business account on Instagram and not your personal one. If not, convert your personal profile into a business account to get additional features and opportunities to engage with new customers. Take advantage of all the ways you can share content and engage with people through posts, stories, reels, live videos, and even doing a live Q&A. You can go a step further and follow relevant hashtags as well. You always want to make sure you're tagging your location when you're doing a specific Instagram post. And you're able to reshare and encourage user-generated content to leverage social proof in your own marketing. Twitter is a social media platform that's all about in-the-moment updates and news, allowing users to see exactly what you're doing in real time. So you want to make each tweet mean something and not try to be overly repetitive and robotic. A more personal touch is always great. Now, due to Twitter's character limit, don't use too many hashtags that you can't include in your message accurately. You want to monitor your brand name because people will not always add at your company name and tag your business profile when they're talking about you. Responding promptly to any negative comments or customer complaints is going to be essential. Retweeting and adding a comment to add relevancy is important. So don't just retweet. You'll want to put your own spin on these posts. YouTube. Everybody is familiar with YouTube now. It's a dominant channel for long-form video content. So having a YouTube channel created for your company and your brand will only benefit your overall online visibility and digital footprint. Not to mention, you can repurpose these videos to be streaming onto your own website or even publish them across your other social media platforms. So putting thought into your titles and cover photos to capture your customers' attention quickly is important. You'll want to write a great description and include relevant keywords and include additional links to learn more about your business. anytime you post a new video. Prioritize creating short 5 to 10 minute videos specific to a single topic versus a long 30 to 40 minute video covering a bunch of topics. The attention span of an average user is going to be very, very short because they're always going to find another video to jump to. You want to make sure that your videos are short and sweet with relevant information that captivates their interest. As a brand, you want to strive for authenticity over perfection when recording videos. So the quality of the video does not need to be an immaculate production every time, because users are going to know that sometimes you're doing these videos on the go to connect with them. Plan out your video content ahead of time, but don't memorize a script. It'll only just add to the process of you really creating and developing these videos. Google My Business. Now, Google My Business, having a Google My Business profile is going to be your lifeline to be connected to users on Google search. It helps you engage people on Google, which is the world's largest search engine. So you'll want to make sure that you're spending extra time focused and optimizing your Google My Business listing for your company. By completing and verifying your profile fully, whether it's adding categories, your location, any core business information that's related to your business, whether it's phone number, business description, your hours of operations, the areas that you service. You'll want to make sure that you're completely set up within your Google My Business listing. And of course, this one's no secret, asking your customers to write reviews about your business and encouraging them to leave genuine feedback. This has been a struggle for a lot of companies because users just don't seem to want to take the time to leave feedback unless they're angry about something. So when you do get a review, whether it's positive or negative, it's always going to be important to respond to that review in a timely manner. Not only are you letting users know that you're interacting with your own customers, but you also signal to Google that you're responding to their users. Creating Google My Business posts to share content directly inside of Google's own search result page is going to be important as well. And if you're not doing this, you're going to want to start doing this. You're able to leave posts with offers, any updates to your company, or if you're going to be attending an event or hosting an event. Adding photos to your profile, encouraging your customers to do the same, will also help you optimize your Google My Business listing. Taking advantage of questions and answers. Now, on a Google search page under your listing, there is a section called Questions and Answers. And this is going to be a combination of like an FAQ slash online forum. It allows users to directly ask your company questions, and you're going to be able to respond to those questions. And you as a company are able to ask questions and answer them yourself. So as an example, if you have a long list of frequently asked questions that you're hearing from customers, this is the type of information you're going to want to input into that questions and answers section. Nextdoor. Only community that verifies where you live. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Nextdoor. So this is always a platform that's going to be beneficial to you as well as a business, especially within that immediate local area. Join your local neighborhoods as yourself, as well as create a business profile. Businesses can be in multiple neighborhoods. Personal profiles are limited to only one. Engaging in conversations and offering assistance and expertise to your community is going to be extremely important. But you don't want to overly be aggressive when it comes to pitching the local community and the services that you offer. Because remember, they're your neighbors. And asking for people to recommend you to their neighbors is going to be vital when it comes to the Nextdoor platform. Platforms like LinkedIn, TikTok, and Pinterest are, also have a really valuable user base. Now with LinkedIn, it's a professional community, professional networking community networking platform. So if you're trying to recruit and hire employees, right, with the shortage of staff nowadays, it's going to be extremely important for you to go ahead and let the community know, let other professionals know that you are hiring for your positions. It's a great way to network with industry and partners out there that you want to form a relationship and that bond with. TikTok. Now, TikTok is a platform for short form video content. So they're going to be more fun and playful video content and educational, with the educational and informational twist as well. So it does require creativity, and you'll want to make it captivating by making it engaging. How do you do that? By making it fun. Pinterest. Pinterest is a photo dominant channel. So similar to Instagram, you'll want to use generally higher quality images for your customers to see. So it's easier for your customers to pin and save a photo that they really like. So it could be of a home addition or a full remodel or a great project that you've just completed. Social advertising. Now, this isn't new to many of you, I'm sure. Now, advertising on Facebook and Instagram is something a lot of you, I'm sure, are doing, even if it's a minimal monthly spend. But it is a way for you to extend your reach and connect with even more potential customers. Reach. 80% of Americans use Facebook. Many are using it several times a day. And with targeting, amazing degree of granularity when it comes to targeting options. You're going to be able to kind of really dive deeper into the demographic and the type of customer you're trying to target with your ads. Creative. Great for showcasing your work and your brand with lead video and image ads. And the costs. Advertising costs are also lower on average than other forms of pay-per-click ads, such as Google pay-per-click campaign. So a smaller budget with social advertising within Facebook and Instagram will go a long way. Number 3, building your strategy. Build your social media game plan around these 6 foundational pillars: strategy, branding, content, engagement, analysis, and automation. Strategy. Set your goals. Brand awareness, sales and leads, website traffic, active digital footprint, community engagement, supporting customers, and brand advocacy. And these are all important items you want to consider when you're setting your goals and putting your strategy together. Pick your platforms. Decide platforms based on where your ideal customers are most engaged and likely to be. Pick which platforms you'll prioritize, where you'll spend the bulk of your time managing. Save the others, social platforms, as secondary channels and post when you're able to, but not as a necessity. And remember, it's not imperative that you are listed on every platform or are heavily engaged on each one. You want to make sure you prioritize where you want to spend most of your time. And stick to a calendar. Consistency is important. So put together a content calendar of what you'll be sharing and when. Doing so will help you stay consistent on topic, stay on topic and focus. And it eliminates wasted time. You'll want to treat each channel uniquely, because remember, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, these are all different types of social platforms with unique benefits to each one of them. And 1/3 of your content promotes your business, converts readers, and generates profit. 1/3 of your content shares ideas, stories, and general education. As an industry expert, you'll want to give information. 1/3 of your content is personal interactions with your audience. With branding, you'll want to establish your brand identity. The profile picture that includes your company logo, a cover photo that displays your teams or your company in action, your business name, business description. And when it comes to branding, you'll want to make sure your color scheme and visuals for your company remain consistent wherever they are. And any other information, whether it's phone number, website, URL, location, you want to make sure that's consistent everywhere. Humanize your business. Address your audience directly. Talk to them as you would a friend. Use snappy, witty, or intriguing hooks to begin your social media posts. Remember, it's all about captivating users' interest. Show people as much as you can in your visuals, images, and videos, not just the what, but the why. With content, you'll want to use visuals to attract attention. Remember, the average user now would rather look at a video or an infographic versus reading. So ask yourself, will what you want to say work better as a text post, video, or image? Oftentimes, it'll be an image of some sort. You can use free image apps like Canva to kind of put together creatives and to put together Canva is an easy to kind of create promotional and graphic tool that's available to most users. So you want to think about images that include inspiring quotes, creative ideas, questions in text form. Tell stories to make an impact. Paint a picture people can relate to. Not everybody wants to be sold. Address customer pain points and struggles. Offer up ideas and advice that can help them. Present your business as the hero. And use hashtags to extend your reach. Encourage your customers to share their own experiences. The best kind of marketing uses social proof to do the selling for you. Get your customers to hype up your business. Encourage your clients to post their own photos, videos, and experiences. Before and after photos are always popular. And ask your customers to add a hashtag at your company, so your business is notified and can reshare and comment back when your company is mentioned. Engagement is vital as well. It's not just about pushing content, but engaging in conversation. Encourage two-way conversations. Set up polls, ask questions, get your audience to interact with you, and respond to every comment and answer any questions that come your way. Analysis is your key to greater engagement. Is what you're sharing getting any engagement, or is your audience tuning you out? Are you sharing too frequently, not enough, or on the wrong platforms? Analyze your competitors and do something different. Ask yourself, what are your competitors not doing? Are they doing Facebook or Instagram Live? Google My Business questions and answers. By analyzing the data and the engagement levels within these different social media strategies, it's going to help you understand your customer base a lot more. Use social listening to improve your strategy. Learn more about your customers so you can better serve them with topics, messaging, content types, platforms used, pain points, motivations, etc. Discover what people think about your brand sentiment. And keep a watchful eye on your competitors. So looking at social media engagement and looking at that data, doing a full analysis helps you understand where can we be doing better? Where can we improve? And automation. Automation helps you become smarter, faster, and stronger. Find the right tools or an all-in-one option that helps with content creation, scheduling and publishing, audience engagement, brand mention, and analytics. Use automation to save time and become more efficient with your social efforts. Easily share images or videos from your gallery to social media. So having a central hub for all of these items will only make your life more easier. So here's a recap. Social media is an important part of your digital footprint. Remember, SEO is not just about your website or just about one platform. It's multi-touch. It's about all these different areas you exist online as a company. So recency, strive to be consistent and maintain a frequent cadence when sharing new content. Relevancy, share content that is meaningful to your audience. Proximity, tag your location, share photos, and creating location check-ins. Prominence, build your brand to be a staple of your local community. And finally, availability, be there for your customers through direct messages, phone calls, and comments. Customer expectations have never been greater. Your customers expect you and your company to be available, active, engaged, and transparent, especially when it comes to local services. Having a presence on social media positively impacts your business. It helps you provide exceptional customer service, build customer loyalty, starting conversations around your brand, creating brand recognition and awareness. It allows you to tell your business's story more. And it helps you establish yourself as a trusted expert. And finally, it helps promote your content and utilize social proof to allow users to be the best source of referrals for additional leads and additional business and revenue.
All right. Thank you, Sam. That was a great presentation, and I hope everyone here with us has learned something new that they can take back to their business and teams. I'd like to take this next moment and offer everyone on today's webinar the chance to learn more about Surefire Local and how our software can help you make digital marketing easier. So you'll see a poll appear on your screen now. Let us know if you'd like to join a one-on-one call with our team. And if you're not ready yet, that's okay too. Or if you're already a customer listening in, just let us know. Either way you answer, we're glad you were able to come and join us. And if you're interested, we will reach out with next steps after the webinar today. Leave that up for one more moment. Thank you to everyone who have been answering the poll. All right. So I want to thank Sam. Thank you for leading today's webinar, and also a huge thank you to all of you for taking the time out of your day and spending it with us. I hope to see you back on future webinars. If you think of any questions after the fact or as you or a teammate watch the replay, please don't hesitate to reach out. Our inbox is open 24/7 and you can reach us at marketing@surefirelocal.com. And with that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody.